Hi, I'm John with Fan Diego and Specialty Electric, and I am going to discuss how to diagnose or treat a noisy ceiling fan. And I am a licensed bonded electrician, and I'm also an ALA certified lighting and ceiling fan specialist. So let me kind of take you through how I would troubleshoot something. Start at the top. Always start at the top of the fan. Because if it's not tight up here, no matter what you do, the fan's not going to work properly. So you have this little ring here called the beauty ring. Take it down. Find your screw here. This is a Minka fan, so pretty easy. And see, you have your mounting bracket. If your mounting bracket isn't tightly secured to the junction box, don't go any further because the fan's going to wobble. If the fan moves, it's going to make noise. So make sure your junction box is securely mounted to a stud or to a proper mounting bracket. There should be no movement at all up here. This is your mounting bracket, must be incredibly tight. No movement at all in that mounting bracket. This can move, it's meant to move, it's in a ball and socket here, but absolutely no movement up there. So from that point here, there is a screw right here. You're going to see that screw has to be tight. If this little screw isn't tight, then there's going to be movement in the ball and the fan is going to wobble from the down rod. So many times I go into a customer's home and the fan is making noise, it's creaking, it's wobbling. I tighten that one screw, I'm there for 10 minutes and it's completely fixed. Easy fix. So I'm going to take a look at that. This piece goes back up, held in spot with 2 screws. I'll put the one up there. Then you have, there's a couple screws down here at the base of this plate. There's 2 screws, one here and one here. They hold the down rod into place down here. They make sure there's absolutely no movement down here. These screws have to be tight as well. You have a little pin that goes through here. Got to make sure that's in there. That's really more for safety, not so much for noise. But these 2 screws right here are incredibly important. This piece will come down. Lastly, we know we have it nice and tight to here. You're always going to have some screws that hold the blades in, no matter what it looks like. So you've got 6 blades here, 6 screws here that hold the blades into place. Make sure every screw is as tight as you can get it. You don't need to get an 18-volt drill and just hammer it out, but you can, just as tightly as you can get it with your hands. Drills work fine too. Everything has to be incredibly tight. Your light kit, if there's any screws in your light kit, just make sure your light kit is nice and tight as well. And while you're here, clean it off. If you've got a couple seasons of dirt on it, you can take a vacuum attachment, clean it off. You can take a anti-static duster, clean it off as well. If you've got some tough spots, you can take a damp cloth and clean them off, but keep it nice and clean. Those are the basics. If you have any more issues, come to us at Fan Diego. We'll make a fan out of you.